Donald Trump has certainly trained and planned for his elected officials in the legislature and, of course, his cabinet members and his staff, including the White House spokesperson, Karoline, to lie very well. And we have to bear in mind in this breaking story, which is just staggering, that if you're willing to lie out loud in public on cameras for the entire world to see, there's only one reason why you would do it: no consequence. And that is directly trickling down, to use that old GOP financial phrase, from Donald Trump, because Donald Trump, in his entire lifetime, has never really faced any consequence for all of his wrongdoings, all of his lack of integrity, and all of his criminal charges, and actually breaking just dozens of things related to being president of the United States twice. And in this breaking story, you will not believe what just happened from the White House spokesperson in terms of a simple question and the answer given. But let's bear this in mind. Part of that breaking story is related to this concept of Donald Trump profiteering off his presidency. Take a quick listen to this.
It's absurd for anyone to insinuate that this president is profiting off of the presidency. This president was incredibly successful before giving it all up to serve our country publicly.
But we'll give Trump credit. The big grift has reached unprecedented heights in what the New York Times describes as an astonishing escalation of the Trump family's efforts to profit from crypto.
Oh no. Wait, there's more, and there's this.
And not only has he lost wealth, but he also almost lost his life. He has sacrificed a lot to be here.
President Trump is on his way back from visiting 3 Middle Eastern nations where the Trump family has deep business ties.
Over the past month, billions of dollars have poured into Trump-owned companies, reviving a long-standing ethical debate from his first term. Are the president's financial windfalls for his businesses influencing government policy?
President Trump is on his way back from visiting 3 Middle Eastern nations where the Trump family has deep business ties.
It's a region where the president's political and personal interests increasingly overlap.
And to suggest otherwise is frankly completely absurd.
There are people in Trumposphere land out there in America who like to talk about the fact that he donated his $400,000 salary back again. Yeah, because he isn't going to just make $400 million off the presidency. He's going to get close to probably $1 trillion by the time it's all said and done. So let's not shed a tear for Donald Trump, and in this breaking story, be stunned and amazed. This man, Donald Trump, holds the largest, most powerful public office on the planet. And yet in this breaking story, this is the response of his White House spokesperson to a very simple, kind, and logical question about transparency. You cannot believe what you are about to see and hear. Here it is.
On the president's dinner tonight, will the White House commit to making a list of the attendees public so people can see who's paying for that kind of access to the president?
Well, as you know, Gareth, this question has been raised with the president. I have also addressed the dinner tonight. The president is attending it in his personal time. It is not a White House dinner. It's not taking place here at the White House. But certainly I can raise that question and try to get you an answer for it.
I'm sorry, what did you say? This is on his private time? This is not White House business? Wait a second. Unless the president is actually on vacation officially, then it's not his private time at all. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure we have some pretty strict laws and guidelines associated with being president with regards to pay to play and or access. Again, I remind everyone, they gave Obama a hard time for wearing a beige suit, much less meme coins, $400 million jets, and deals made in Vietnam for hotels and golf courses using tariffs from the chair of the presidency to accomplish that for his own family's wealth. You can take your "that's absurd," Karoline, and stick it where the sun don't shine. Because if you're not getting used to it, this is going to continue literally every single week and every single month of Trump's presidency. There will be a constant flow of cash going into the Trump organization and going into the pockets and coffers of Eric, Don Jr., and his beloved Ivanka, who has said in the past, if I wasn't her daddy, I might be dating her. Puke. You guys have a terrific holiday weekend, but stay frosty.